Good morning, everyone. Ginette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler, and welcome to your weekday daily card reading, where we dive in, see what's in store in the cards. It is Friday, you guys. Gotta love Fridays. And let's see what the energy is as it brings us into the weekend. I'm really curious, and I can imagine you are too. We have had a really interesting week in the cards, but also in the moon energy that we had, that full moon lunar eclipse. That was really intense. So let's see kind of what the weekend has in store. Oh, got one jumper. Interesting. We got the 10 of Wands as a jumper. Okay, Spirit's talking. They're saying it's culmination. So let's see what the other ones are. Yeah, okay, fair. Okay. Ooh. Okay, fine, I'll take that one since wow. All right, holy smokes. Okay, this is why they were talking before I was even pulling. So they were saying culminations, and Spirit was saying there's a lot to say. And so I was like, okay. And so what happened is normally, as you know, I'll pull 3 and a jumper will be kind of a bonus one. But as I pulled, I kept pulling instead of one at a time, 2 would come out. And so they were like, honor it. And I can see why. So let me show you what we have first. So the jumper, 10 of Wands. But then we have, so this is, for those that aren't aware, this is a minor arcana card. There's more of them. But then you have ones that are, like when it's written on this deck in a capital, that's a major arcana, meaning a huge energy behind it. So we have a minor arcana here, but we have major arcana, major arcana, major arcana, and another one. And then we have the Knight of Swords in the middle, which I'm going to explain why this is all amazing. So we have the Temperance, first of all, then the Chariot, then the Knight of Swords, then the Magician, and the Hierophant. So this is cool coming into the weekend. So let's break it down. So first of all, the overall energy with the jumper, the 10 of Wands here. So this is talking about putting your burdens down, putting certain things to rest, letting go of burdens. You can see this guy's kind of like pushing, like really focusing head down, trying to get it finished, to carry all these wands. And this is like the culmination of, so kind of like what Spirit was saying. So everything that this reading has to do with is the completion of. Another card that in the major arcana would kind of equal the same thing is the World card. So that's often about completion. So anyways, this has to do with things that are finally tying up, being put to rest, burdens you're not going to have to carry anymore, things being released so you can move forward. That's the overall energy. That's really, really good, especially when followed by major arcana. So Temperance card, first of all, Temperance card has to do with patience, but it also has to do with divine timing. And it's also about kind of like being in the right place at the right time too. So it's a lot about kind of synchronistic events. We could say that as well, but with an air of patience and surrender. So this is a big energy from the universe saying, hey, listen, we have heard what you are trying to manifest, what you're creating, what you're working towards. We hear you. So let us come in and show you how we're going to bring this together for you. Have some patience, allow the universe to surprise you, but trust you will be in the right place at the right time for the right thing to come to fruition. Because again, we hear you. And then if we bring it back to this jumper, we're going to help you bring this together. The burden is work you've done towards it. We're going to help you bring it together. So this is a big deal. This is a great card. Now, what you would want, which we have, is to have this Temperance card, which can mean patience, followed by the Chariot. This is great because this Chariot, this talks about things coming in swiftly, swift movement, right? This is Wands energy to me, right? So we got the 10 of Wands, the final piece of the Wands. Then we have the major arcana of it saying, okay, it's coming in really fast, right? This is fast fire energy. So this is a great thing. So this Chariot, again, it says that your divine timing piece, this thing is coming in fast. The universe is bringing it to you. So stay aligned in your energy, stay in your heart space of what you're wanting to bring in, stay in that surrender. And if you don't get in the way by trying to figure out how it's going to work, how to do it, when we try to figure it out, and I do that too, still, and Spirit's like, Ginette, chill out, right? So if we stay out of the way, it will come in. Now, the reason why this gets better is we have the Chariot saying it's going to come in, and then we have the Knight of Swords, which is really, you can see this knight on this card is rushing in. And knights are about movement, not just the thought or the sparking energy, which would be a page, but the knight is like the arrival of. So we have divine timing at play, coming in really fast with a knight saying, yep, that's right. It's on the white horse. It's already running. It's coming to you. This is huge, really huge. So I would imagine there's a lot of stuff that's going to come together for many of you this weekend. And they could be big things, they could be small things, but they're things that are meant to click into place on your path that Spirit is saying right now. Also, okay, they're saying the moon also had a big play in that. That Scorpio moon was about endings, culminations as well. So they're like, we needed the moon energy and the alignment to help bring these things together. So that speaks to exactly what they're saying. These guys are funny this morning because we have the Magician card, which then follows this. So the Magician card is basically Spirit, is the universe working in your favor, the universe magically, like a magician, bringing all the pieces together. And you can see on this card, the Magician has a wand, he has a pentacle, he has a cup, and he has a sword. So the Magician is using all of the pieces of tarot, which represent all of the things in life, which represent the 4 elements, the emotions, all of that. It is whirling together, holding the wand in his hand. Yeah, holding the wand in his hand, making it happen. And again, 10 of Wands here, the energy of completion. So the universe is helping to bring that in, really co-conspiring. And they're saying, yes, we are. Trust us. Then we have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant has lots of different meanings. So for some, traditionally, the Hierophant can mean marriage. So maybe for some of you, you're wanting to bring in this relationship that will lead to marriage. So it can represent that, definitely. The Hierophant can also, though, represent higher knowledge. Higher knowledge, I thought I had another picture, but I don't. Higher knowledge of self, a greater awareness. You can see the crown on the Hierophant here. It's a little hard to see in this deck, but the crown has 3 layers to it. And so the layers are kind of like the growth into the spiritual self, the higher knowledge, higher learning. So that's what the Hierophant really represents. And it's also, you see the keys here in the bottom, is the Hierophant contains the keys to knowing how to work with the universe. So you can see why this is an amazingly magical pull. Sorry, I'm trying to show these all. Magical pull for us going into the weekend, especially with that energy of the 10 of Wands here. Completion, movement, huge support by the universe, by not only just 1 major arcana, maybe 2. We have 4 major arcana here. We have divine timing, we have speed, we have the universe, the Magician, literally whirling the fates to make it happen in co-creation with you, the Hierophant, and where you have brought your consciousness to, all to allow you to put down burdens. I just don't know if there could possibly be a better reading, considering the moon we had, considering the energies we've been moving through, and to have this on a Friday, you guys, what a blessing. This is so cool. This makes me so incredibly happy. I'm sure you can feel it. I hope you're feeling it within yourself too. I wish for you guys a really beautiful weekend. Make the most of it. Really live into this energy. For many, it is a long weekend, so that's a great thing as well. So enjoy your time, you guys. Happy Friday. Happy, amazing card pull. And I will see you guys on Monday, and we'll see what's in store for next week. So thank you so much. As always, please do subscribe, share, and hit that like button. It makes a big difference on the algorithm so that this can reach a lot of people. And also, if you're wanting to deepen your skills and your abilities as your own, with your own connection with spirit, check out avalonspirit.com, and more specifically, my Lightworker mentorship circle. It's a great way to learn tools for you to connect in as well. So check that out. I will see you guys Monday. Have a great weekend.